plays. Alright, see if this works.
Can we go?
Damn it! Yeah, go ahead. How do I...
Alright, so, for YouTube, a lot of you guys are probably wondering what Battle Arena is.
Well,
Well,
do you want to tell him?
I think you should tell him. I told him last game.
Yeah, but I just casted a minute and a half long fight last game.
Yeah, it's true. Play-by-play OP. But
Play-by-play sucks sometimes.
We can ease off of all of that. Like,
I know, but I like doing it because
Okay.
it makes the experience
so
better.
Battle Arena is where we pit 5 players against 5 players from a friendly, awesome community, and 2 lovely, good-looking chaps critique your play and give you tips on how to be better.
Fairly good-looking chaps.
Yeah. So that's
Fucking liar.
that's Battle Arena. we're with the Trinity Force podcast, which is where you're watching this on YouTube. They also do the podcast, which you already knew, and yeah, that's Battle Arena. And
Right.
in this game, I'm focusing on watching specific people, where the slaps at, and Mansa.
I'm honestly the only thing I care about right now is getting my Monte Cristo face to work. In chat.
Soraka got banned. What the hell? Why'd they ban out my Raka?
Soraka and Zed bands. You know, because Soraka and Zed bands.
Yeah. Okay. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what are the sub icons for OGN? I thought it was Doa and I thought that was. Damn it! Where's the? Okay, Oriana first pick, and Diana. You can see a Diana.
Yay, Diana! I love her. I love Diana. She's so much fun.
Apparently, we can't get Doas to work. This is great.
You better not go damage, Vi. We talked about this.
We don't. Yeah, we already talked about this. You do enough damage between armor shred and your W.
That is the armor shred, bruh.
Well, I mean, it does. Doesn't that do percent health?
Oh, yeah, it does.
That's what I thought.
So, AD carry critique. We both can do that pretty well. I'm not a huge fan of Ashe.
It's all about positioning.
I'm not a huge fan of Ashe, so I mean, you do what you want, but still good. She's fun.
God damn it.
What's up?
Oh, I know what it is. Okay, it's Joe.
Oh my goodness, you guys are nuts.
We're trying to get our subscriber emotes to work, and is this eHarmony is apparently going to play Thresh with Ghost, unless he changes, but I imagine he will.
You may not.
Ghost is fine on Thresh. I like it.
I don't mind it.
I'll figure this out someday. Ezreal, that's a champion that I only see, like, Hi, I'm George A play. And a Ryze. Ryze is a cool champ.
I hope you're not asking me for critique on Ryze, because I hate Ryze, because I'm a Kennen
Can
player.
you slam your face against the keyboard? Because that's about as much as you need to do.
That's so not true. He has a rotation.
Well, yeah.
His combo's important. He's one of the few players that like you really need to smart cast for, because you need to dish out all that really quick. How come I don't have a how come I don't have an emoticon? I need one. We need to
Oh,
make,
but he picks Teemo.
we need to make a Asdrishan one.
And he's gonna pick Aurelia into Teemo. Pick Jace. Why do I have to play with the Teemo?
Pick Yorick.
York's good too.
Revive Clarity, or is that Clarity? Yeah, Revive
No,
Clarity.
that's Cleanse.
Oh, Revive Cleanse.
Cleanse Revive. Yeah, that's a good Thresh summoners.
Uh-huh. I agree.
Those are great Thresh summoners.
OGN Aster. Lol.
The ball's on him early into 2-2. First time here.
Welcome.
Oh, but he picks a Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath's also a good pick against Teemo. Since you're not as reliant on autos. And it is hot as balls in this house.
Yeah, it's pretty hot here too. I need to
Well,
turn
I mean-
off my light.
The dude's got a whale, it's no fair. Oh, so,
We already plugged it for what's it called for YouTube.
yeah, we already plugged for Battle Arena. Battle Arena full YouTube. I think this is the last one of the night.
I'm gonna do some what's it called Q&A after.
Q&A.
Yeah.
I want to get something to eat.
Do you have time to do it between the after as soon as you do your plug and then you can come back and
No, I mean, I actually have to go to a restaurant and grab food.
oh. Oh. Lame. Well, I'm gonna do a Q&A. I want to know if that Reddit post actually got, like,
Approved?
yeah, some
Oh, I don't know.
some sites on it, and if that's what brought people here, because that'd be
Oh.
really cool. I could do that. Oh,
No, never mind. Just kidding. Okay, so what is the Trinity Force podcast, you might be asking? Well, I'm here to tell you. Trinity Force podcast is a network of podcasts that talk about League of Legends. First one I'd like to talk about is the Trinity Force proper, which is the main podcast, I think. Are they? Whatever. But they go over listener questions, and they talk patch notes, and I think they're talking about Braum tomorrow night, actually. Tomorrow, Wednesday, May 14th, they're talking about Braum on the podcast at Trinity Force, or at stream.trinityforcepodcast.com or twitch.tv/tforcepodcast. So that's the first one. The second one I'd like to talk about is the T-Force LCS Rundown, which is Optimus Tom and crew, and Optimus Tom the caster and crew, and they go over the LCS matches from this week and professional play, and they'll talk roster swaps and such. And they go live on T-Force Propter goes live on Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on this channel. T-Force LCS Rundown goes live on Sundays at 9 Eastern. Everything is Eastern Daylight Time. I'm so bad at this right now.
it's okay, man.
I'm just tired of talking. Third one I'd like to talk about is the Ozolo podcast, and they don't go live at all, but they put their podcast on the website trinityforcepodcast.com. And they talk about patch notes and such, but they also talk about the Australian scene, which is really cool, and they usually go up on Thursdays. Just go to trinityforcepodcast.com and find everything. That's that's where you can find everything. Also, a special note: today is May 13th, and the new GG Chronicle site launched, and that is your one-stop shop for all articles and esports news and many other things. So check out them because they're really cool too. Monty Cristo, the shoutcaster for OGN and the coach of CLG, is actually like the co-owner or co-founder or whatever. He's the co-something of this website, and they do a really good job, and they have great stuff up there, so check it out. Now, the most important question of the evening, Asterishan,
What's up?
who wins this game? Looking at both teams.
As soon as League stops being dumb and stops giving me a black screen, I can tell you.
Of course.
There we go. Okay. Not a whole lot of... Oh, okay. Sorry, I have to evaluate.
I will. Okay, if you're not ready, I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I like the Rengar Orianna synergy, and then if they can manage to get a Rengar 4-man Ori ulti on a Cho'Gath Shock Rupture, that's a great wombo combo, and they're gonna get boned.
I
So that
think purple. I think purple because...
I don't know. I think blue team just has a better team fight. Teemo doesn't bring anything to fights, and Diana, if Diana can get to the back line onto the Ashe, which she probably will, with the Vi, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I like blue team because they have better team fight, but
Purple has really good team fight too, actually.
purple. Yeah, I was about to say, blue team has really good team fight, but purple does too. It's so difficult to tell.
I think the reason I'm giving it to purple is I think they just have more and better CC, and more reliable CC.
Yeah.
So that's why I think purple team. Like between knockup and snare from Zyra, Vi's auto kill button. All right.
Mm-hmm.
There. See? Now it fits. Fits nicely too.
Cool.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Alrighty then. Oh no. You went sweeping lens.
Lens.
Rengar, I don't know if that was intentional.
I think that was fairly intentional. I mean, Ward's good early until you're like first back, and then
Yep.
30 seconds until minions
Ward is just,
spawn.
I think, is better in general. I just like it way more.
see a little cheeky invade, a late invade, looking to be coming out of the blue team. 4-man stack.
I don't think it's an invade. I think they're looking to
Minions have spawned.
bushwhack somebody.
I think looks like an invade. I don't know. This is an invade. Thresh has hook. Oh, and he misses the hook though. Mystic shot lands. Actually,
backing
that's
off.
really good damage. And they're gonna trade some damage back and forth. Purple team's gonna ping to back off because Diana and Vi couldn't bring anything to a level 1 fight. And this is gonna be a blue buff steal for the blue team.
Yeah. This is going to be very detrimental to Vi if it
Where the
actually
slaps
goes
at
through.
is getting great harass down. Oh, is he gonna steal it? No, he's not, but they're gonna brawl. Thresh actually got blue.
Fail flash.
Fail flashes. Oh! Rengar, what are you doing,
Too
man? You're going
greedy.
too hard. Diana picks up the first blood after
And-
the words of that. After the flash over. And meanwhile, Ezreal and Zyra are getting 2 in the bottom lane. They're gonna have advantage. Jungle's
That
behind a little bit, but
was really
What is this game?
bad for blue team. Like, really bad.
Yeah. I don't understand. Thresh failed his flash, and then Rengar did flash over and flash right into a Diana, so, man, that was crazy.
Another Crystalline Flask start.
On a champion that should be building Doran's Ring. I know. It saddens me. Build Doran's on Diana. Oh, great damage.
Yeah.
This Ori's. I mean, the flask is
don't
good.
work.
Oh, but Thresh goes down in the bottom lane to nice grasping roots lands. Buff transfer goes from jungler to support to
Support.
support. Mhm.
And now Spork is sitting on a blue buff. Oh my goodness.
That's gonna be a bad lane.
That's, yeah, that's not good at all. So, what happened with the invade? Okay, you forced a flash out of Vi, which was really good, but fail flashing and then flashing again and then another flash is, like, way not worth it. You guys stole the buff, but you got it on, like, the worst person possible to get it on. Like,
Yeah,
what's
you got
Thresh
it on
gonna
the
do with a
Thresh.
blue buff? Literally, what's Thresh gonna do with a blue buff?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
So,
Throw hooks.
yeah.
Oh, Death Sentence misses.
Spork is having, I don't know, some sort of issue. He's not moving.
I don't know. Weird.
Vi backed really early.
Yeah, and picked up. Well, that means he's gonna go Elder Lizard, which is good. We're not gonna see a Feral Flare
good.
Vi.
Good. That makes me happy.
But I imagine that we are gonna see a Feral Flare Rengar.
Yeah, and that's good. You should.
A little damage going back and forth in the bottom lane. Spork's not using that blue buff to its maximum
Yeah,
potential.
Spork, use that shit, man. Drop some damage.
There you
down.
go.
I know you don't want to push the wave, but do something. Good death
Oh,
sentence.
hook lands onto the... And nice heal. The exhaust is going to go down onto the Ezreal. Grasping Roots is going to land onto Ashe. They're both going to escape it.
Meanwhile,
Fairly
the top
low
lane.
health. In the top lane, though, Cho'Gath's already... Oh, he lands a great Rupture to stop the Teemo, but
So,
he's going to make it out alive.
what happened in the bot lane was Thresh. You could have secured that kill if you didn't follow your death sentence immediately like that. You need to understand that
Here comes
is
Rengar for the counter gank. Vi's gonna... Oh, he misses the knockup from the Vault Breaker.
you need to understand that yes, Exhaust did get an update. That hold is for a while, and they can't do anything while you're getting pulled. So you wait, and then you come at them, and then you finish with a flay. Don't use it immediately because you could have held Spork, could have held that Zyra for a little bit longer, and that meant maybe an extra couple autos on from the what's it called from the Ashe, and that would have been a kill. It would have been a kill. You did get summoners out of it, which was good, but you could have gotten, a kill too.
Nice play and harass coming on.
I think Diana is rushing Abyssal.
Yeah, it's a pretty good item.
Yeah, I agree with it. Considering
It's
there's a
not, I mean, it's not the best, but I'd say it's pretty good. Zonia's is really good on her, too.
yeah.
Nashor Zonia's is a really great combo on Diana. And Ori's actually maxing command attack, not...
Weird. Okay,
Dissonance.
so Daddy-O, max your W, please. Max your
Yeah.
shield.
Yeah,
It's important. It really is. It gives you more presence in lane. It makes your shield better. It does a lot of damage. And when you hit...
it's... When you get up close and you're trading and... he's probably gonna go down here. Nice flash.
When...
Or he's gonna flash, and she's gonna shock him.
Good
Oh, the
jump.
turnaround though from Daddy-O!
Good jump.
Nice turn. Hopefully,
But
Grasping Wrist lands onto the Thresh. And Ashe is going to keep going for it. But Vi is down in this bush. They don't know it. They don't have any more control. Oh, Here comes the
Nice.
Vi straight to your face. Flash from Supa. Not going to do anything. Oh, but the death sentence and the flash and the play. That's going to be a kill. Great turn by the Thresh. Nice play.
Supa, you flashed and you shouldn't have.
Yep.
You
Take the summoners.
guys take the summoners. You got heal and flash out of the enemy AD carry. That is so worth. So worth. And Fatty, you're not going to be able to do anything against
You gotta.
an
Yes,
Orianna
Q
anyway.
is great, but you can poke her, but
You're not going to be able to do
it's
anything
also
against
great
Orianna.
to block her harass.
I disagree 100%. As soon as you hit 6, that shield being up like that, giving you so much bonus health and damage is like that. It's completely worth it. Like waiting until you hit 6 so that you have that upgraded, like that really strong shield. Q is good damage, but you have to land it, and landing it means landing it. W, you jump in with your ult, and you're guaranteed to hit with your balls.
I think Thresh is maxing E.
Timo,
Yep.
put a point, please. Put a point in move quick,
W.
because if you get ganked and you're squishy as hell, you're boned. You need to know
Yep.
that.
Yeah. W damage is about the same as Q, but W makes you innately tankier.
W gives
Once
you
active.
more benefits. It gives you a shield instantly, and then when it activates, it gives you another shield.
Mm-hmm.
It's better
Nice.
for trades,
Yep.
especially post 6. And it allows you to farm effectively, because your melee, you have to get in there. If you're in the middle and Orianna's throwing balls on you and poking you with her upgraded autos that do more damage, like that's just everything about W is better against Orianna. Like not even close to not better. Just it's completely better. If you're taking harass, you want W too.
But Hook Lance in the bottom lane. 3-man Strangle Thorns into 3-man Ezreal ulti. This is not looking good for the blue team. Zyra picks up a kill, and
And there's that reliable CC I was telling you about. That was a perfect play from the purple team. Zyra dropped her ultimate, followed by Vi
They just did
dropping
everything.
hers as well.
perfectly. That was really good.
Fatty, maxing W is good against melee and ranged. I play a lot of Diana. She's one of my favorite mid laner champions.
Yeah. Alright. You want to talk about items? Because Rengar has a Pharaoh Flare completed.
Yeah, he does have.
I is
this-
actually going to go Golem. Oh, and put it in mid lane.
Don't go Golem. I mean, it's too late now, but don't go Golem. Golem
Golem.
sucks.
Golem's not as preferred as Elder Lizard on
Golem's just underpowered. It's significantly underpowered. And when
Vi's
you,
coming to the top lane.
this is
He does have
no word.
no ulti yet. Flash Vault Breaker. Oh, got the flash out of the Cho'Gath. Worth. Great gank. And in the mid lane, Diana dives the Orianna.
That's not true.
If
That's not true at all.
if both players play the matchup correctly, Diana's gonna get shit on by the Orianna pre-6. So
If
you kind of have to play for later in the lane. Ezreal misses in the bottom lane.
yeah, but
Unless
Ashe
Ashe-
did a good job not backing in the lane and psyching out where it is.
Oh,
Good death
Thresh lights
sentence.
the hook. He's gonna get some plane harass. He's actually gonna throw down the exhaust, and he's gonna take. I don't know if Ashe Arrow misses. I don't know if that trade was worth.
Yeah. They got some damage on the turret.
Yeah, they got some damage, but I mean, Thresh burned his exhaust for nothing.
Yes, that wasn't worth it.
That's what I'm saying, man.
So
The exhaust really wasn't worth that at all, and they're gonna clear that ward in the bottom. they didn't spot the buy, I think. Oh, Ash, you are in... Never mind. If she would have ulted right away. I mean, Thresh has Lantern, but she would have been in a little bit of trouble. Here comes the gank from the Rengar in the top lane. The Rupture misses.
And this
Gonna
is
get a
why
mushroom.
you take move quick. Because you have no
He's
real
got-
escape
he's
aside
just gonna
from your
kite him for sure.
slows.
He's gonna get... He placed a great mushroom and that helped him escape,
Yeah.
but Diana's gonna come up for a potential counter gank, even though there's a pink ward in the bush. And in the bottom lane, Vault Breaker gets him out of there. Orianna came down to have some fun.
Yeah, I didn't say
That gets over with. In the top lane though, Cho'Gath's gonna get dove on by the Diana. Teemo, you auto with the wrong person. Oh, but he gets the kill with the. Diana picks up the kill with the Crescent Strike. Crescent Strike, because Crescent Sweep is Xin Zhao ultimate.
Yeah. I played
Oh, I
Diana
don't
a
see
lot in season 3. And she hasn't changed. Literally. She hasn't changed. Only items have.
Okay, back to the here and now. Orianna's gonna push middle. Purple team could.
Diana's been doing a really good job roaming.
Yeah, she has been Diana is one of the best room champions in the game, though.
Yeah.
So it's kind of playing to her strength. She's got 5 kills, so
Good job, Orianna.
yeah. But she is gonna get
Overextend,
ganked
no.
here, and that's the kill. There's. What was I gonna say there? Well, Orianna's dead. So, actually, this is Blade of the Ruined King Ezreal. Weird. Hook lands onto Spork in the bottom, and he should have followed that. Oh, but Ash is taking a bunch of damage. True Shot Barrage misses. Got the flash out of Ash. You want to go over items? Cause
Sure.
Cho'Gath, it looks like he's building Frozen Heart. I don't like that.
I don't either.
I don't like Frozen Heart against a Teemo.
I don't like Frozen Heart against...
Spirit Visage should be
I
the
don't
other
like
choice.
Frozen
Ezreal's
Heart
going
against
aggressive in the
the
bottom lane.
caster.
I like the Merc Treads, but I don't like the Glacial Shroud. They're going against the double AP team. Oh, and Hook lands on Spork again in the bottom lane. He's going to get played backwards. He's going to get exhausted.
Nice ult.
Ash Arrow is going to land on the Ezreal. Ezreal's going to heal. Ash is going to heal. They're going to 1v1. And Ash is going to pick up the kill. Nice dodge on the Q from Zyra. And Exhaust goes down onto the wrong person.
Waste of
Ash
exhaust.
picks up a double kill.
Spork,
There was
you're
no
dead.
point in
Don't
Exhaust.
use your
Oh,
exhaust.
but the snipe.
Oh,
I
wow.
saw that one come.
Guys, if you're dead, don't flash. Like if there's nothing you can do to get out of something, don't flash.
Just
Don't
don't burn
waste
some.
a summoner. Like
Yeah.
that's just free, stats that you're losing.
Oh. What did I do? Oh, I went.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Oh, and the top lane though, Diana's gonna get the nice moonfall down. Oh, but the 2-man shockwave disengages perfectly. Good job. Alright, hold on. Fatty Bacon and Asterotion, just please stop. Because you guys can argue about this later, but nobody else gives a shit, okay?
Okay.
I mean that in the nicest way possible. Okay. Items. First item, Infinity Edge on Ash.
You.
The Blade of the Ruined King on Ezreal.
Lifesteal.
See, haunting guys onto Zyra. So she's going to be putting out a lot more damage than the Thresh. Uh-oh, Ezreal, you're in trouble. Thanks for playing. Oh, nice dodge on the Ash Arrow, though. but he gets hit by the empowered Bola Strike.
Nice. Oh,
It's doing some
Zyra.
really good damage, though. Yeah, there's been no dragons. There's not even been plays for dragons yet. Supa doesn't care that there's not any wards. Rengar, don't take that lantern. Yeah. That would have just been your death, so good job on that guy's part. In the top lane, though, nothing's happening in the top lane. 2 top. That's going to lead to a dragon for the purple team.
Yeah. Blue team's nowhere near to contest this. I don't like Blade the Rune King on Ezreal.
Against a Rengar, it's gonna be good because you're gonna need peel. So I agree with it.
He does too much.
Alright, Blade of the Rune King does have some wasted. No, it doesn't have any wasted stats. Never mind. The attack speed's really good on him. It works well with his passive and the Q on hit effects. Oh, but the hook's gonna land onto Spork and Spork's gonna go down. No chance at a revenge kill just yet. Great hooks from,
Thresh.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cho'Gath building Frozen Heart seems really strange against 3 AP champions. Oh, but Ashe is gonna open the shop while she's getting recalling and
Don't open shop. Don't do it.
it's a trap. Up, flash, and the ultimate comes in from the Vi. Vi gets exhausted. True Shot Barrage hits, and Thresh is gone also. Apparently, Spork is mad that they are killing his pinks.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Ashe is big. Guy,
Oh,
Ashe, get lifesteal, please. You're killing
Ashe
me.
needs to get lifesteal. Oh, and Rengar is going to come down, and if you're playing against a Rengar, don't run through the bush.
Yeah, definitely don't run
Just
through the bush.
stay away from bushes.
Ashe, seriously, get lifesteal.
Hey,
You were 5-0. Now
wait.
you're 5-2.
Yeah,
You're about
you
to be
need...
5 and you're gonna go 5-4, and then you're gonna be like, shit, I need lifesteal.
Spork is gonna just cancel the recall of eHarmony, and Cho'Gath in the top lane is gonna get the Teemo very, very low. But he's gonna walk away just fine. Yeah, the Bola hitbox is really dumb. And they don't hear us in match. There's a 3-minute delay. And then there's a 30-second delay on the stream after that. Oh, and Ori misses, or Diana misses the Q, but it doesn't even matter because Orianna's dead. And the top lane though, Vi's coming in after Teemo teleports in. Vi comes in.
Good
He's gonna
dodge.
land a run-
So-
oh, he misses
super.
the rupture. Nice dodge by both of them, and Cho'Gath is gonna go down to Teemo.
Yeah, nice dodge, Supa. That was good.
That was a really nice dodge on both those guys' part. Black Cleaver, Rengar. Oh my god, is this real life? Don't build Black Cleaver on Rengar. I can understand, like, a Blade of the Ruin King or a Hydra, but Black Cleaver is just...
When you're opting to build something that penetrates, you need to look at how much.
Oh, the Ash Arrow lands onto the Zyra, nice flash box, and
Good
he dodges the ultimate from the Ezreal 2, and Ash gets a double kill.
And-
Buy lifesteal, please go back and finish your static shiv, and then buy a Vamp Scepter. If anything. Ash really just needs lifesteal right now, because she's the one saving grace for the blue team right now, against a team that's going to completely fuck her up in the late game. Oh, nice dodge on the Q and the ult from the Diana. Yeah. Nashor's Rush over Abyssal is better on the end of this game because the enemy team has no damage. Well, they
Well,
also
they didn't know. She didn't know that at the beginning of the game.
didn't know that at the beginning of the game. Oh, and she's going to dive, and good night, Orianna. Thanks for playing. Or, oh, yep, they ignite. Just enough. Nashor's Zonias would be the preferred build path of her right now. And Orianna, never build Haunting Guys on Orianna. Just go Void Staff.
Yeah. You do too much burst to justify
The Leandries
Leandries.
purchase later on in the game. And Vi's gonna go 1v1. Teemo's gonna come over. And the hook misses from the Thresh. Here comes the Ashe. Ashe, can you save your teammate? No, you cannot. But are you gonna get the kill in return? You get one. You're gonna slow the Teemo. Spork's there. Nice grasping root and nice ultimate. And they're gonna clean that up.
Yeah, purple team has so much CC.
Zyra's gonna help Ezreal push down the bottom lane, and they're gonna pick up a mid turret probably off of this. And Shogath needs to teleport at some point. Your team's losing the rest of the map. Your split pushing isn't gonna help at all.
Nope.
You need to, if you are the blue team right now, you need to do whatever it takes to keep that Ashe safe in fights. Oh my god, it's gonna take so much to save her in fights. Yep, and she went for first. I mean, since she now has lifesteal, I'm not even gonna be too mad at that purchase because you're gonna need it against this team. So she's got the Furors. Vi picks up Trinity Force because your team's ahead. You can do that.
Yep.
And you're gonna try and 1v1 the Cho'Gath, who has the weirdest build path I've ever seen. Went Glacial Shroud into Mercs into looks like Spirit Visage.
Just finish the Frozen, yo. Like, if you're already there, you might as well finish it.
Not really.
He decided to go Spirit Visage.
Yes. Oh, Teemo's gonna catch the Orianna after he just got red buff, and that is a double buff Teemo. And Rengar, don't fancy your chances in that situation because there's a Diana that's gonna rip your face off.
Completely in half.
Yep. Oh, it looks like our friend Diana is gonna go a Frozen Fist.
So, I think we both know who's going to win this.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and talk about what people did wrong, what people did right, builds and all
Oh,
of that.
nice hook lands onto the Ezreal. Oh, and the blades and the arrow. Oh, but Ashe, you are in a bad position right there. You get ulted and then you get knocked up, and it's like prom night because everybody's getting knocked up.
Exactly.
Nice. Stupa, you cancel your autos. And you're gonna pick up the kill anyway, but you're just delaying
Nice
the end.
play.
Oh, nice play.
I mean, you're going to die, but it was a good
Plays.
play.
Yep, you're dead here. And did Cho'Gath?
Yeah, he teleported.
Teleport into the entire team. Wow. Don't teleport in that situation. Your team's dying. Just let it go.
Okay, so...
Silly decisions is what kills the blue team in this situation. Yes, your Ashe has 9 kills, but when you give up so many free kills and free objectives to nice no on you, Orianna. Yeah, don't get caught. So many catches, much wow. Why he no cancel it? I don't. You'll have to ask him why he didn't cancel it.
So you're building way too much armor for a team that deals a lot of magic damage.
There's triple magic damage on the other side, and you're building armor. I mean, yeah, Frozen Heart's a good item on him, but also Rengar, what the hell are you building? Jeez. I mean, I could say that for everybody on the blue team, besides arrow lands onto Spork. Flash autos from Ashe is gonna pick up the kill. Yeah.
So a lot of just blue team's builds are just kind of like gross.
I know. I'm kind of. The Rengar is the one that I think he's building Blade of the Ruined King and Yumu's Ghostblade.
Yeah, I think he's building Yumu's.
I thought he was building Black Cleaver because he had the Brutalizer and the Ruby Crystal, and he's gonna have to ult to get away from this, so he gets out clean. Ashe, on the other hand, about to get oh, nice hook. But is that gonna be enough? Shockwave. Nice shockwave. Gets 1 kill for the Ashe, and Ashe is gonna pick up a second. Oh, or he's gonna pick it up.
Oh, he didn't flash. Oh, never mind. It looked like he flashed.
Teemo kiting through the mushrooms just like a Teemo does. Oh, Frozen Heart Diana, that actually makes sense. It's a good build item.
Mm-hmm.
Since
She's already doing a lot of damage because she's already really strong.
this will
And,
mitigate the one strong component on the blue team, which is the Ashe, so good choice. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. So, Locket on Thresh. You want to talk about that? Because I don't like that.
I can
I'm not-
see why he got it, because he wanted to give his team a little bit more tankiness, but
I
Aw,
feel
man.
like yeah.
yeah, they have Mikhail's doesn't really work for him, honestly. Mikhail's is,
Just a heal.
if anything, you're gonna do Targon's. Mikhail's is wasted simply because knockups can't be.
Yeah, Face of the Mountain
flexed.
and Mikhail's.
I
Like-
don't think Mikhail's I don't think Mikhail's is the right pick in this, because there's just so many knockups that cannot be like stopped. Mikhail's is good.
No,
for,
I mean you need to. I'm saying, bank on your Ashe. Ori.
yeah. So
Ori
you go
Max-
Targon's and you
Ori
go
Max
face of
Shield,
the mountain.
grab Face of the Mountain, grab a Mikhail's, so if he gets locked up by the Zyra roots, you can cleanse that off for him. And yes, you can go lock it later on, but you need to keep that Ashe alive as long as you can. She's the only one doing, which is the problem, because Purple Team has such a dive-heavy team that Blue Team basically screwed themselves over when they lost the lanes. Oh, and the engage comes out. Teemo's
Really
gonna
good
go
ult.
down to Ashe. That's one kill. Vi's gonna ult onto Ashe. That's his second kill. And Diana's gonna come in and do damage, but it's too late. Her team's dead. Nice knock up onto the Diana. Oh, but she lands the Q onto the Ashe, and she's not gonna get the Lunaris through.
One
And Ezra's
by
gonna
one,
jump in.
they got all fucked
Oh
up.
my gosh, that was exactly. If you are the blue team, that's exactly where you want to fight fights, and that's exactly how you want to fight fights. But
Don't
they're
do
gonna
this!
step-
Don't do this! Back
Don't do
off.
Baron! Oh my gosh, the Baron throws their real.
Wow, they actually have a lot of damage. Catherine.
Yeah, Mikhail's supposed to remove blinds. That's why I said roots. Cho'Gath's gonna get executed.
No, he's okay, barely.
No, he's not.
But
Oh, they
Teemo-
had to pop something here, but Captain Teemo, and he's gonna get exhausted. Oh my.
wow.
What?
Slain Baron Nashor.
Oh, and blue team actually picks up the Baron, but
Shut down.
Ashe is gonna die to the Teemo. I don't know if.
I mean,
What
it
is
was
this
worth
game?
The blue team, but holy cow. Blue team's really coming back.
Blade of the Ruined King finished onto Ashe. She has. Wait, what? Oh, Spectre's Cowl is actually a really good item. Because that'll build into Banshee's Veil, and that'll keep her.
I
That'll
don't
be a
like,
great item. But.
I don't
I
like
think
Bork on
already-
Ashe. You already have
yeah.
a slow.
Yeah.
Get more damage. And get more lifesteal.
She needs to live first. Blade of the. I don't like Blade of the Ruined King. Go Bloodthirster. It helps hit her W's harder. And Rengo's gonna pop you a moose, and he's actually gonna get the. Oh, the Ashe hero goes in full range.
Oriana, why did you just flash?
Town. He wasted his flash. Yeah.
Guys, don't flash if you're already gonna get a kill and you're not, and you're like guaranteed to get it. Don't flash.
Yep. Blue team. Blue team's actually. They were down 10k gold at one point.
Turret has been destroyed.
If she gets Spirit Vestige, I'm gonna actually just walk up and, or stand up and walk out for like a second. I imagine that she would go Banshee's Veil, but you'd need like a Guardian Angel and a Bloodthirster in the situation.
So blue team's doing a really good job coming back into this by grouping and finding picks.
And catching fights where they want to.
Yeah. So you want to know how you get back from being like 6k gold down? You group properly and find picks in places that are high traffic, like that bottom, that Wraith area. On
Basically,
purple team.
anywhere you can fight in the jungle would be a 10 out of 10 location to fight for blue team. Because you have so much CC. Between Ori Shockwave and Cho'Gath and Thresh, I mean, yeah, purple team's got some, but I don't know. Actually, both teams kind of favor the jungle, but blue team thrives more in the jungle. Short corridors, narrow pinch points.
Yeah, for raptures and shockwaves.
Yep, and there you go. She buys Banshee's Veil. Thank you. Thank you for not making me pull my hair out.
I really don't like that the 80 carries both went Bork.
Yeah, Blade of the Rune King's alright, but Bloodthirsters are better item on these two. Rengar ultis, and he's not gonna fight anything. TP comes in from the Cho'Gath. Is he gonna land a knockup? Oh, he gets the knockoff onto the Zyra. The Ash Arrow hits the Diana. Spork's gonna get eliminated quickly. Shockwave lands on one. Diana's gonna jump in. She's gonna Zonia's here in a second. She's gonna Zonia's. Yep, she gets the Zonia's down, and she's gonna go down 3 for 1 in favor of the blue team. Man, they are doing a great job of pulling this game around.
Yeah,
They're
they are.
picking great fights. They're focused in the right targets. And honestly, blue teams or purple teams kind of throwing this game away too.
Yeah.
It's not just the blue team playing this incredibly well. Purple team is kind of playing this
Very
not
sillily.
so hot.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, that's what I said. Ash should be going GA, but it doesn't even matter right now. She does a ton of damage, and if they can keep her alive, they're gonna get an inhibitor off of this. This is the worst nightmare that the purple team has right now.
Very good job, blue team. You're really coming back.
Yeah,
from this.
they do a really good job. They were down 8, 9, I think it was like 9 or 10k gold at one point, and now they have a 2k gold lead. Pretty impressive. Yeah,
Keep grouping and pushing stuff down. Keep doing that.
Diana really needed to do her damage shit in fights, but she always showed up late to fights. So
She is.
blue team just stayed grouped and purple team wasn't. So yeah.
Oriana, you have so much pen against a team that is barely, is building no magic resist.
Diana's the only one that's... Diana, you need to... Okay, Diana, stop building tank. Build damage. You can blow up the Ashe if you got Nashor's Tooth right now. And, quite frankly, blue team skills better in the late game than... I would say blue team skills better in the late game than purple team does. So... yeah.
Man, this game is completely turning around. I'm actually really
That is a
impressed.
massive Cho'Gath.
Yeah, he's big. He's tall. Good, Ash.
They don't know. Oh, nice arrow. Rengar is gonna go on to the. Oh, nice Shockwave was way too early. You didn't need to burn the Shockwave in that situation because perfect timing with the Shockwave would have been right there. You ball the Rengar, you pull all 3 of them in, and Diana's gonna jump onto the Ashe. Ashe is gonna start 1v1ing. Cho'Gath's gonna feast.
Don't flash. Why do you flash, guys?
Flash Zonia's
killing
and
me.
he's dead.
That's like the one thing I have to
Wow,
say.
oh, Grasping Roots lands on 2, 4, 5, 4. 4 gets hit by the Grasping Roots, but Ashe is going to take him down. They're just going to tank through the turret. Cho'Gath, tank the turret. Oh, Ashe, you're going to go down. Ashe is going to die to Teemo.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Wow. But in the middle, the super minions are pushing down onto the base. Teemo, you need to get back and defend your base, dude. Oh man, you are in a bad spot.
Destroyed.
He's gonna get knocked up, and one turret goes down at the Nexus. Ezreal comes up right now. Wow.
So,
Purple
A
team's
collective
turret has
of
been
bad
destroyed.
decisions.
saying this again and again and again and again. Guys, don't flash when you're guaranteed to get a kill or if you're already guaranteed to die. You're wasting your summoners. Completely wasting it. Stop flashing if you're gonna die and you're gonna get the kill.
I can't believe how hard carrying this Ashe is. On a champion that you think, oh, utility. This
Well,
isn't-
I mean, it is a lot of Ashe, but it's also a lot of Orianna.
well, yeah, the team is able to keep this Ashe alive, and they're starting up this Baron, and Ashe isn't there. They need to be careful.
They don't need it.
Yeah. And Spork's gonna come too late, and that is a Baron, a free Baron for the blue team. When 15 minutes ago we were saying that they were gonna lose, or that they were losing hard.
Yeah, this is quite impressive. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm expecting
Yeah,
an
Fresh
end.
Cho'Gath make a really fantastic wall.
They're,
That
they're-
and they're starting to
they're
itemize. He built Mikhail's. Rengar's gonna who is he gonna dive on? He's gonna dive on the Teemo. The fight comes down, Locket gets popped early, 2-man shockwave. Diana and Vi are onto the Ashe. Can they peel him off? Ezreal takes down the Rengar. The ulti comes from the Ez, and blue team is just gonna clean this up. Spork is gonna go down. Ezreal's gonna arcane shift out. Ashe flashes out because she's getting hit by blinding dart. They're gonna take down the inhib.
they're gonna
Cho'Gath.
end. This is over. Good game,
This is-
guys.
This is the game. Can they? Oh, Teemo can't. Teemo.
Disrespect.
Oh my gosh, the damage from Ashe though. That is game. Holy crap, blue team! Congratulations. That was a great comeback. Especially. Well, you guys all did a great job. Yeah, and Diana. Betty Bacon's right. Diana needed to build more damage.
Yes, she did.
Okay, no, you had damage, and then Vi was enough of a tank. Your one job that game was to dive onto the Ashe and make her day a living hell. You needed to get you pretty much go glass cannon with a rabbit or with a hourglass on to Diana because your one main purpose is to dive onto their backline and kill whoever is killing your team the most. That is your only purpose of playing Diana. And you didn't do that. You built a fucking frozen heart and a Spectre's cowl.
Alright, so the 80 carries won in special focus. So, Ashe, the thing I can tell you most is build your lifesteal early. Even if you don't turn it into like a Bloodthirster or a Blade of the Ruined King like quickly, just still get that lifesteal early because it allows you to sustain in lane a lot longer, allows you to trade in fights better. It's just better all around. So get that earlier, and don't rush tier 3 boots.
Until you get 3 items. 3 major items, then you can get your enchants.
Yep. For Ezreal, you played pretty well in the beginning, but then you started to lose a lot of traction, and I think it had to do with you just. Well, I mean, your build was a little weird because you went Blade of the Ruined King and Bloodthirster, but that being said, you shouldn't have built Bloodthirster, or I'm sorry, you shouldn't have built Blade of the Ruined King. I think you should have just gone straight to Bloodthirster and then went Last Whisperer, because you need damage. Trinity Force is a good item, it really is, but it's not, it's like, it doesn't really, I don't know, I've lost my love for Trinity Force just because Last Whisper, Bloodthirster, Infinity Edge is just too much damage. Like, it doesn't equate up to Trinity Force damage. Trinity Force is like something that you get when you're really ahead and, you know, you want to like get some utility along with, you know, damage here and there. But it's not a primary item to buy. So I would have said back off on the Trinity Force, get Bloodthirster, Last Whisper, Infinity Edge, Greaves. You don't need more attack speed. You're getting a lot of attack speed from Blade of the Rune King and from Trinity Force, and that's wasted because your passive already gives you a lot, so you need to get more. You need more damage to utilize your champion effectively.
Yep. Oh my god, I'm dying over
Oriana,
here.
you shouldn't have built Leandries. You have so much penetration and it's super wasted.
Yeah.
Completely
You're
wasted.
missing a death cap in this situation. Definitely need a death cap.
You got Leandries so early that it set you behind when you got into the later... I mean, you were kind of behind in general, but it set you further behind when you got into the later game because you just didn't have damage.
That and death cap is a huge power spike for an Oriana.
Huge
So
power spike.
yeah. I mean, you guys won, but we're just saying
Rengar.
that you could have won harder.
Rengar, if you're going to get a lifesteal item, you should get Hydra.
Yeah.
Because Hydra is really, really strong on Rengar. It helps with his clear, makes your clear really fast, so it allows you to gank more, which is perfect for Feral Flare. And it's really good for, it like synergizes well with the AoE comp that you guys have. Between the Oriana, Cho'Gath, Ashe, like all of that great AoE damage is just further utilized when you have something like a Hydra. Cho played really well, but that early armor was kind of wasted.
Yeah.
You could have had a lot easier early mid game if you had like gotten Banshees or even even an Athene's something to help.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to say.
Are you
Any
hung-
questions before we go? We'll take I want to take a couple questions before I go.
Okay.
If anybody has any. I messed up. You hear no comments because there's nobody asking questions. How is your game? Pretty good. Pretty good. Talisman is really good, but like we said, Face of the Mountain was probably a better idea.
Don't get McHale's, bro.
I agree with them kills.
I think McHale's was a bad buy.
But Gales is a great heal. That and it removes.
It removes
Roots.
what? It removes what from the blue team?
It removes stuns, roots, taunts, fears, silences, and slows from an
Okay.
enemy, from an allied
So,
champion.
You removed Zyra Snare and Teemo Blind, but you didn't remove, and maybe Teemo Shroom, but you didn't remove Vi Knockup, Diana Knockup, Zyra Knockup, the big hard CCs. You didn't remove those.
Right. But
And that's
but-
big CC, and that like you couldn't as soon as Vi ulted somebody, knocked people out of the way and Zyra knocked everyone up, you were pretty much like, well, shit,
Yeah, but
Mikhails is useless
I'm
because
saying,
people are dead.
okay, the route from Zyra was so important this game, and chaining everything else.
Yeah,
for
right.
a team standpoint, and if you cleanse with the Mikhails on your AD carry, the root, they have they get more mobility because one, they're not stuck there, and two, they can actually move around and they can flash if need be. And
Yeah, true.
she has heal. They have bonus. She has bonus mobility, and he went talisman too, so she's gonna be able to run around. And he had locket, so
No, true, all true, but he didn't get Mikhails until the end of the game, where if someone got snared, they were going to get knocked up and killed
got it.
instantly.
before I thought he got it like fourth.
No, it was late that he got that item.
Oh, later. Okay, I couldn't tell. I didn't. Man, they really need to have like a transcript of when people bought what items, because I thought he bought that like right as the comeback was beginning.
I didn't even see it used, actually.
I saw it used.
I saw Tally used.
Yeah, Tally and I saw
Yeah,
Mikhail
it was-
get used.
I'm really glad that no one bought Ruby Sightstone. That makes me happy.
Huh?
Good job, guys.
I don't understand why you hate that item.
It's wasted. It's completely wasted. It's pointless having an extra ward when you can't even place it.
True. I don't know. I like Ruby Sightstone, but also I'm not a support, so
Someone else said that they wanted advice, and I forget who it was.
I don't know.
I like Mikhails, but not when it comes to knockups. Honestly, like I think it's just completely and the things that were breaking the blue team's like ability to do damage was knockups, not slows. Maybe blind, yes, blind, but not even really snares either. Like what was the problem was the knockups and the Vi I'm gonna kill you button.
Yep.
Oh, Spork wants advice. Spork. So
Lane roots.
you landed roots really, really well.
It's pretty much like 90% of Zyra.
And just make sure to use your ult faster. Like drop it faster. Just use it faster because it's too easy to get out of if you're, as soon as you have boots, it's just easy to get out of. So use that and then snare if you can, because that's just it's better, more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Trundle, I don't really remember all that much about last game.
And the Trundle from the first game, I don't remember. The Leona tower dive at tier 2. Well. Alright. I think that's it.
Yeah,
Is this Battle Arena Week 11?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Alright.
remember that Trundle. I can't remember anything.
I know. I can't remember anything from that game. Okay, so I want to plug one more time. Trinity Force Podcast, great group of guys, great network of podcasts. 3 podcasts. The first one's Trinity Force Podcast proper. They go live on Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on this channel, twitch.tv/T-Force Podcast. T-Force LCS Rundown, they go live on Sundays at 9 p.m. EDT, and they will talk about the last week in competitive League of Legends, in case you missed any matches. And there's the Oz LOL podcast, which is only available at trinityforcepodcast.com. They're a great group of guys, and Kara, Colossus, and crew. I didn't get to say that all night long, so I just wanted to plug one more time so I could say Kara, Colossus, and crew because it's fun to say. And they're a great group of guys. They go over patches, and they will talk about the Australian scene and a bunch of other stuff, and you should go listen to them too. And, of course, since it is May 13th, and I've said this a couple times already tonight, the new GG Chronicle actually got launched today. So Go check it out. It's ggchronicle.com, and it is your one-stop shop for articles, esports news, and much more coverage. So, that being said, this has been week 11 of...
I had another. So someone else had a question.
What was it?
Angel of Battle wants to know how to play better in the top lane
With a ranged.
with a ranged.
Grass. Keep your distance. If it's like a Renekton.
Yeah,
It's
so
very,
like
very
Ryze and
true.
Kennen, yeah. Learn to push waves and know when to... because as a ranged, you're usually inherently squishy, and you probably don't really have a decent, like, escape that is, reliable. So, like, Ryze has his snare, but, I mean, when you're getting ganked, you can only choose one person. So, playing as a ranged top laner, you need to understand that your job is different in that aspect. Like with Ryze and Kennen, your job is to get farm and to get fed, while as a melee top laner, it's usually to push the wave or, get your farm, but at the same time try and force some jungler presence up to you so that, you can have, the other jungler can have free reign on the rest of the map. So it's two different mentalities when you're playing the same lane. So, and you need to understand that. And always know that you're really squishy, so don't try and do something crazy like tower dive, because you're not Renekton, you can't just slice and dice in and out.
Yep. Alright.
If that is it,
I think that is actually it. Another successful week of Battle Arena, week 11 of Battle Arena with myself, Badger, and of course Asterishan, as always.
yeah, it was fun, guys. The VG tournament is every single day, it's daily.
Oh, we should probably plug May 22nd. May
Yeah.
22nd, Trinity Force Podcast partnered with Victorious Gaming.
Well, I mean, we are
That's-
partnered with them right now, but yeah.
I mean,
more
we
so.
are, but they partnered, I'm just saying, they partnered with them, and we are going to be helping host a tournament for Victorious Gaming. I believe Greg and Ponophobia, and I think Chira and Dom, they're casting, right?
And we are too.
And we are casting. And DeClaude's playing, so you might have a chance to play against DeClaude.
Or with them.
Or with them. I imagine Cereal Box is probably going to be casting at some point.
I don't know. I think I might have heard something that he was like busy that day, because there are some days where he can't cast.
Okay.
But anyway, Victorious Gaming, they do their daily tournaments every day. They usually start at 4 Eastern or Pacific Standard Time, 7 Eastern Standard Time, and they usually last about 3 to 4 hours. You play like 4 or 5 games in a row, and if you win all of that, you get RP and the Triumphant Rise skin. So you're put in a bracket based on your solo queue ranking, and from there you're you're in a team with people, and it's really good fun. I shoutcast those pretty much every day, or almost every day, quite frequently. So they're fun. They're really cool, and it's
Yeah.
right endorsed. So I mean,
Fun.
it's really just good fun.
Yep.
So if that is it,
I think we're done here.
I think we are done.
Turn out the lights,
It's every
the
day.
party's over.
Oh, the Trinity Force VG tournament is the 22nd.
Yes. 22nd, starting at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Well, I'm
Week
gonna
11
kill
Battle
stream.
Arena. I'm Badger, that's Asterishan. Have a great night.
Bye,
I'm
guys.
gonna get some food because I'm hungry as shit.